There's something truly enchanting about Sounds Joyful. The way performing art's used here is inspiring.
Sounds Joyful began as a small singing group for people living with dementia. We saw music spark memories and bring comfort. We realised that music doesn't just connect people to the past, it brings them into the present. From that first idea of helping people with dementia, Sounds Joyful grew into a movement of community, joy and belonging, expanding what music can do for everyone. Very naturally, more people began to come, people of all ages and all backgrounds. It became clear this wasn't a dementia group at all, it was something much bigger.
I see people of all ages come together and it really is magical.
What makes Sounds Joyful stand out is the diversity of people it brings together. Every person of every age and ability is welcomed and valued equally. Whether you're 90 years or 9 months old, seasoned musician or beginner, neurotypical or neurodivergent, everyone contributes. That's what creates an environment where everyone belongs.
At the heart of Sounds Joyful is something very simple. A space for people to be completely themselves. So much of life asks us to put on a certain face to behave in a certain way. Here, that all drops away. Music is our way in.
5 years ago, I developed a sudden onset neurological disability. I couldn't move or speak. My life completely changed. Most of the support I was offered focused only on my diagnosis. I ended up feeling like I was my disability. When I found Sounds Joyful, it was the first place where I wasn't defined by a label. I was welcomed into a community where for the first time I felt like me again. The music, connection and encouragement have genuinely helped my recovery.
I started coming to Sounds Joyful because I heard how welcoming it was. The first time I stepped into the room, I really felt that warmth and inclusivity. Nobody made assumptions about me, it was friendly and open.
Making music together builds a strong sense of connection and community. We learn from each other, celebrating what connects us as well as our differences. Co-creating music enhances communication, collaboration and self-expression. It's about listening, sharing and creating joyful sounds together.
It's an incredibly powerful connector. You can feel something together without having to explain. When people feel safe to be themselves, joy emerges naturally. You can feel it in the room. We don't force anything. We just make space for everyone. And when that happens, people reconnect with their own sense of joy and belonging. That's why people keep coming back.
I began volunteering because I wanted to create that same experience for others. It brings me joy to see people of all ages having a great time and being themselves. I know how important it is from my own experience. This is why I'm excited to help develop Sounds Joyful's cooperative inclusion training, so other organisations can learn how to build environments like this too.
Even my neurophysio calls Sounds Joyful a workout for my brain. I've gone from hundreds of seizures a day to volunteering as a community agent. On tough days, I'm surrounded by people who lift me up. Sounds Joyful have helped me regain a part of my life that I thought had gone. It's the true definition of inclusion, and I'll always be so grateful.
Now we regularly have 50, 100, even 150 people in a room. Nobody comes because of a label. They come for joy and connection.
Sounds Joyful is a community interest company. That means the community is always at the centre. Our music sessions happen across Somerset, run by a skilled team of facilitators. Each facilitator brings something different, and that's what makes our sessions so strong. We work in partnership with Wells Cathedral, MENCAP, the Blair Foundation, the Sasha Foundation, Wells Rotary, the Mayor of Wales and more. Alongside community sessions, we now run inclusion training and workplace music sessions for well-being. Profits from that work go straight back into our community music groups. Those groups remain at the heart of what we do. They're affordable, so finance is never a barrier.
What we've created is a community built on kindness and care, not diagnosis. And the need for joyful connection is everywhere. It's in schools, workplaces, care homes, communities all over the world. Sounds Joyful is our response to that need.
We're at an exciting point now, the point of scaling up. The systems and structures are in place and we're ready to grow. We're organised and efficient, but with joy and inclusion at the centre. For us, inclusion isn't an add-on, it's the foundation of everything we do.
Through my Kevin Cruz Foundation, I've seen many community projects, but this is something very special from Somerset to the world. Sounds Joyful inspire me and everyone who walks through the door.
This isn't just about music, it's about genuine connection. Whether you are 6 or 86, with or without a health condition, everyone benefits. Sounds Joyful offers a genuine connection that brings us together.